Hello everybody! Yay! Welcome to, I'm sorry about this, let me try to fix this camera. Okay. Welcome to, oh my gosh, my hair is like a disaster. It was just really cute like 5 minutes ago, I swear. So welcome to Facebook Live. My name is Wendy Cranford. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in North America. We are spread out all over the world, so you know, if my accent didn't give it away, I thought I should maybe tell you. Anyway, today we are going to be hanging out, making some fun stuff. I have some giveaways and some just in general updates with things going on. Good morning, good morning. I see people popping on saying hello. So, quick little disclaimer here. If you are watching this on YouTube, it was previously recorded on Facebook Live. We would love to have you join us live. And so if you want to do that, you can catch me live on Mondays at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're watching this on YouTube afterwards, you are catching the replay. So the giveaway is done and over with. So to be part of the giveaways, you do have to grab me on Facebook Live. You can find me on Facebook at Lovin' Stampin', and that's spelled with U, so L-U-V-I-N, Stampin', S-T-A-M-P-I-N. The way the giveaways work is at the end, I show you what I'm giving away, and I scroll through and randomly land on people who have commented, so make sure you leave a comment, because I often go all the way back to the top and find an early bird person, and then find people throughout and just give away stuff until my bucket is empty. Look at, I have a big bucket of goodies here. Okay, so we'll do giveaways at the end. In between, I, you know, try to sell you Stampin' Up! Product, and I show you amazing little cards and crafts and things that you can make and talk about all the fun stuff going on with Stampin' Up! And I think that's everything. So we should just get started, right? Good morning, everyone. Thank you for sharing the video. I always appreciate that. Okay, so here's what we have this morning. First thing I wanted to do is I wanted to show you the beautiful cards I've received in the mail over the past couple weeks. I actually took a break last week and I did not have a Facebook Live on Monday. I was just kind of recouping from a trip I went on and spending some time relaxing and kind of took a little staycation. So didn't have a lot up on my blog or my YouTube channel, but I'm back in full force today. And so I had saved up these to show you guys. So this was a really sweet card that I received from Kathy Sanford. And look, she decorated the inside too, which I think is so sweet. But I love this card and I love this stamp set, and it's actually going away. So if you want the Tutti Frutti basket bundle, whatever it's called, like I can't even remember what it's called, and it's got the cute little punches that go with it, I suggest that you get that now. And it is possible that it's already sold out or on low inventory. I did not check the status report before I started with you guys here today. So anyway, good morning, Deborah. So this was a really cute card I received. This is a sweet card that I received from my team member, Debbie. So recently, she's just saying, your kindness means so much more than you will ever know. And it made me a beautiful card with the painted flower, painted petals, painted autumn. I don't remember the name of it. Gosh, I'm batting 1,000. Anyway, she stamped the inside and just thanked me for encouragement and prayers because Debbie's husband was diagnosed with cancer recently. However, the great news is, I know, when do you ever get to say there's great news? He has a type of cancer that's so slow growing that they won't even treat it. How amazing is that? So, I mean, I told her if you're going to have cancer, that's the one to have, I guess. So, it was kind of a really huge blessing. We prayed, everybody was praying for him and for her. And so it turned out that, in fact, they only even found the cancer by mistake. That's not even what he was in for. And so when they did find it, it turned out that it was just, it's a very benign, not benign, but very slow growing form of cancer. So he doesn't even have to receive treatment for it. Painted Harvest, Donna said. Thank you. Painted Harvest. That's what the name of the stamp set is. Okay, look at this one. This is from my team member, Laura Jones, who I actually just spoke with this morning. This is stitched. Look at that. Is that not just incredible? It's a card. She left it blank so that I could reuse it, but I'm not going to reuse it because it's so gorgeous. She stitched that, hand stitched it. Absolutely beautiful. So I was excited to get that. This is from my friend Chris, and she's also on my team. And she made this adorable card. I know this like flips up or something so that it sits up somehow, I think. Anyway, she made this super cute card and I just love it. And she colored all of this. This is the Petal Passion Designer Series paper. And she sat and did all this coloring, and I think it's just fantastic. It turned out absolutely beautiful. So if you're sitting this down, I thought that there was a way to sit this up, but I guess there's not. So anyway, it's just really cool. Very cool card. Okay, so set that one aside. Hey Chris, I just showed your card. Okay, and then I've got this one. Was from Janet Hygard. Janet Hygard is somebody that she's another demonstrator, and she put this really sweet note in and says, I didn't sign this card before I sent it to you. Instead, it holds my warmest thoughts, invisible but true. And if you find a time you need to brighten someone else's day, then take this card, sign it, and send it on its way. Happy Sweet Creations stamping. Janet. Isn't that sweet? So that was a little random act of kindness, and I love this, so I think I'm going to make those myself. And then I've got one from my sweet friend, Carrie Vermazen. She sent me this picture of us together at one of our retreats. So we do a retreat twice a year. We do one in October and like March or April. And this was at one of our retreats, and I just thought it was really sweet that she sent me this picture for us to have. And then she sent this beautiful card that's also hand-stitched. How pretty is that? So I love the pineapple on the front of this. So pretty and so fun. Really, really sweet card that she made me. Okay. So there's all the random acts of kindness that I've received. Yes, so I'm just reading everybody's comments. All right, now, the stamp set I'm focusing on today is Truly Tailored. And the reason for that is because, first of all, Father's Day is coming up. And this covers obviously more than Father's Day. I mean, it can cover graduation, which is also coming up, birthdays, Father's Day, but it pairs with this punch. This is the Truly Tailored punch or tailored, I don't know. Do you see that I don't know what everything is called? I know what it is, but I don't know what everything's called. I guess I should practice that. Anyways, right now you can get these in a bundle. You can purchase this together and get it in a bundle and save 10%. The link to purchase it is in the description of this video. So if you want to purchase this bundle, you can, and you'll get 10% off. After the new catalog goes live, which is June 1st, this will go away. You can no longer get this stamp set, and this will be in the new catalog, but it won't be in a bundle, so you're not going to be saving money on it. So in order to save the 10%, you would want to purchase these together now. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Arlene. Marianne, Tammy, we have all kinds of people here today. Okay. Oh my gosh. So Renee says, I thought the pineapple was Yoda. My family is so excited for the new Star Wars movie. Also, it was just May the 4th be with you at school. Yes, it was. My daughter wore her hair in Leia's little buns on each side of her head. Okay. So back to this. If you want this as a bundle, get it now for the 10% off. Otherwise, and the cool thing is then you would have 2 stamp sets because there's new stamp sets that coordinate with this. Would you like to see it? I have it right here. Look, isn't it beautiful? I love it. Accented blooms, so it will coordinate with this. So this punch is a great investment because you're going to be able to use it in more than one stamp set. All right, let's make a card, shall we? So this card I'm just going to show you, and I actually have a little tutorial on my blog today showing you how I got these strips of designer series paper just right as far as the correct width apart, and how I got them laid down on the paper perfectly. Excuse me. It's a really fun little trick, and you guys should try it. So go to my blog at loveandstampin.com in order to see the little trick, the little tutorial, and share it on Pinterest for me. Will you please? I would appreciate that. Okay, so there's this card, and I just stamped the little glasses an extra time on white paper and then fussy cut them out and added them to this. So this is just a really fun, cute card. This is the one that we're gonna make today, and I thought this would be great for, so I'm kind of ornery. I thought this would be great for, like, to give to my grandpa for his birthday because it has dinosaurs on it. I thought it would be funny because he's really old. And, or like my dad or whoever, but it says, hope your birthday is as grand as you. So do you see that right there? What I'm doing there with the dinosaurs and the words and, all right, I digress. Let's make a card. So I've got my cardstock here. My card base is cut at 4 1/4 by 11 inches. One of my favorite things to do is to really layer up cardstock in order to make a card look extra fancy. So I have a piece of basic black cardstock, and it is cut at 3 7/8 by, I have to measure, by 4 7/8 it looks like. So we're gonna layer this piece down right here. Then I have a piece of Sahara sand, and it is cut at 3 5/8. It would be 3 5/8 by 5 5/8. Nope, 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. So that's my Sahara sand. FYI, if you hear snoring in the background, that's our little friend Truvy just snoring away. Okay. And then we've got our Pick a Pattern Designer Series paper. This paper is going away. It's not going to be available anymore. So if you need some dinosaur paper, and you can see that I used the other side to make this card, this is great paper to get your hands on and have hanging out in your craft room. Great for little boy cards, even cute little girl cards. You could cut out these little pink dinosaurs and use them. I mean, girls like dinosaurs too, right? But one of the things I wanted to show you is I see everybody using this punch this way. I thought, why not use it this way? So we are going to put a couple of dimensionals on here. And this is crushed curry cardstock to match my little crushed curry dinosaurs. And I'm just gonna go about 1/4 inch from the bottom here, from the bottom of the designer series paper, and layer that on. And so now I've got my little punch. Now we need to do our stamping. So to prep this black cardstock, I'm going to use my embossing buddy because we do not want any of the embossing powder to stick to areas that we don't want it to stick to. And the only way to do that is to use, oh good lord, an embossing buddy. And it's just kind of like a talcum powder that keeps stuff from sticking. Then we're using this super sticky ink called Versamark ink. And I'm just going to line this up on my grid. And stamp. Okay, and then I've got my white embossing powder. And just pouring that over, and then I'm going to knock it off so that any little excess embossing powder that was there goes away. It slides right off because we use that embossing buddy. And then I'm going to bring in, I'm actually going to have to go to the side here a little bit to use my heat tool because it won't reach into the camera. So I'm just heating up my sentiment to heat set it really quick. Hopefully you can still hear me. Not the best plan having to heat emboss on camera, I'll tell you. Okay, so it's all nice and embossed, and you can see it's kind of raised. It's really pretty. And now one of the things that I like to do is grab a chamois and just kind of wipe very gently over the top, and that gets rid of the excess embossing talcum powder and makes that cardstock black again, because it kind of leaves a residue when you use it. Okay, Deborah says, where did you get the embossing powder container and the attached spoon? Okay, so here's the story with these containers. These are Sistema containers. You can get them on Amazon. These, and I think it's spelled S-I-S-T-E-M-A. The spoons are from a restaurant store. These are tasting spoons for like, tasting ice cream, or like, you know, when you go somewhere and they give you a taste test, that's what these are. And then these are little command clips from 3M, and I just clip it on there, and then it holds my embossing powder. So that's that. I'll try to find all the info on that. It's been years since I bought all that stuff, so I'll try to find all the info and get it posted for you. Okay, so we've turned the punch up on its end, which I think is so fun, by the way. I think it's a fun, different way to use this punch. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and use a little adhesive here, but I'm also going to grab a couple of dimensionals and put one, oh goodness, put one on each end, because I don't want the ends of this to tear off the card or flop over. So I've cut my black cardstock the same width as my designer series paper, and then I'm just adhering it, and that's it. Look how simple. So simple and cute and easy and funny. If you are a person that likes puns or can get a subtle joke, because that's really where this card stemmed from. I was like, oh, funny, dinosaurs, hope your birthday is grand, which to me is like older. So I'm giving this to my grandpa, and I think he'll like it. I mean, I have to save it for a while. His birthday's not till August, but I had to make this card because I just found it to be comical. Okay, so other things I want to mention really quick. You can get my class to go is wrapping up. If you want my class to go for the month of May, you need to get it purchased. You can do that over on my blog, or you know what, I'll be posting here too, reminders, so you can catch it there. Also, I have a great thank you gift this month for anybody who purchases 50 or more. Catalogs, brand new Stampin' Up! Catalogs have gone out in the mail. They were actually, Stampin' Up's mailing them tomorrow. So if you are a customer of mine, you will receive it later this month. And if you're not a customer and you would like a catalog, you can request one from me. And you can either pay for shipping, or you can make a purchase and you'll get the catalog for free. So it's all up to you as far as how you want to get your catalog. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, giveaways. Of course, we need to do giveaways, don't we? Which is, let's face it, that's why you all hang out here. You're just waiting on the giveaway. You don't care about my card. You want the giveaway. I'm just teasing. I'm sure some of you hang out because you just want to hang out with me. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. Let me go get some notes. Some Post-it notes. Okay. So I have to have Post-it notes so that when I choose a winner, I can write it down. Okay, so here's what we have. We're gonna do the petal pear textured embossing folders. So these are 2 separate folders. They're small, slender embossing folders. We've got the glitter enamel dots. I have a card kit here that is left over from a previous thing. And let's see, I've got 2 rolls, let's do 3. I've got 3 rolls of ribbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 giveaways today. Yay! All right, here we go. I hope you've commented to be entered to win. I'm gonna set these aside and I'm just gonna start with the stuff that's on top first. That's kind of just how I do it. And I'm gonna call winners. Now, here's how this works. If you win and you don't email me your address, then you're toast, right? You get 48 hours. If you don't email me your address within 48 hours, your the giveaway goes back into the giveaway pot and we do it again. So, all right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, we have a lot. Okay, first winner is Brianna Burgeon. Okay, the other thing I need to say is you have to be in the US. So if you're not in the US and I call your name, please let me know. So Brianna won the Night of Navy crinkle ribbon. Yay, Brianna. Okay, winner number 2, Donna Dresp. Donna Dresp. She won the crushed curry ribbon. Next up, Rosemary Calpin. Rosemary. Oh, I saw my sister, my sister. She's not my sister. She's my cousin. Was watching. Christy. I don't know if she's still on here, but hi, love you. Okay, so lemon lime twist ribbon. Rosemary Calpin. All right, here we go. Next up. Ready? Scrolling through. Who's it gonna land on? Elizabeth Merkel. Elizabeth Merkel. Beth Merkel. She won the glitter enamel dots. All right, here we go. Scrolling. Marianne McGinnis. Marianne McGinnis won the Big Shot Petal Pear textured embossing folders. Okay, here we go. Scrolling, scrolling. Sue Banker. Sue Banker. She wins the card kit. I'll be excited to know what she does with this. Okay, so there's all of our winners. Rosemary Calpin, Donna Dress, Brianna Burgeon, Marianne McGinnis, Elizabeth Merkel, and Sue Banker. You all won a goodie. Yay! So make sure you email me at wendy.cranford@live.com. Email me or you can go to my website and click contact me. I need your address. Send me your address and I'll mail this out. Because here's how this works. I take all this up, I put it in a box, and I give it to my sister, who is my helper, and she will address everybody's envelopes and get them mailed out. So you're gonna need to make sure that you email us, and so I can forward your address to her, and she can get all these out in the mail. Fun, fun, fun. Yay for giveaways. Okay, so come back next week, 10:30 a.m. I saw somebody said they're glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm back too. I just need a little break, need a little mental health break from being gone, and then just stuff, you know, sometimes you just need a minute to catch your breath. So I super appreciate you being here today. I hope you had fun. These were the fun cards we made. If you want a fun tip on how to make this card, make sure you visit my blog at loveandstampin.com. There's a little tutorial there. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Bye.